Good afternoon. URBACT here at the Urban Future Forum in Vienna. And I'm here with Pawel Adamowicz, the mayor of Gdansk. URBACT is a European territorial cooperation program that enables cities to work together to develop new and sustainable solutions to major urban challenges through building capacity, networking, and sharing knowledge for urban practitioners. Mayor, your city is a partner in two URBACT networks, Bustino and Change. But first of all, I'd like to ask you about the challenges that you see facing your city today.
Hello, I'm Pawel Adamowicz. Thank you for invitation. Citizens of Gdansk City Hall, we together before next step of changing. Because we feel that we are a very successful city, but we dream about something more. And this is a crucial moment when we collect energy, ideas, supporters, and we want create next great step to the future. What is this? Now, first, we would like create inclusive society. We spent a lot of time with discussion, with exchange ideas, how to build this kind of society, how to develop respect among citizens to each other. The political situation in Poland is not good for us. This situation not support us. I have to say more. The situation in many things are against us, against our ideas, because we want to create the respect each other among people, but official propaganda created the division inside Polish society, but we prepare now, for example, a strategy of equality among citizens in many aspects, in many social groups, and we feel, for example, that the problem about respect with minorities groups like sexual groups is a problem, because some citizens of my city think not very good, not without respect to the, for example, the lesbian on gay people. They don't accept different sexual orientation, and they want change in against these people, change his orientation. It's one example. Another challenge before us is how to change mind of members of city staff, because as everywhere we have people, staff with very progressive point of view, but we have some groups of my employers which think in old-fashioned. And this is a very emotional moment, because in Poland, in autumn, we will have self-government election, local election, and this election is very important not only for the city of Gdańsk, but for all cities, and for next 5 years, because the term office will be 5 years for the future.
Okay, it's interesting because what you're saying and what you're talking about is not so much in terms of making policies and laws, but in terms of influencing behavior, whether of the administrators or of the citizens. How do you feel the role of the mayor has evolved from its traditional maybe role in the past of a decision maker to face those kind of needs and challenges?
You know, mayors are like conductor in orchestra. A conductor plays first and more important role, and the orchestra divided it consists of many people, many instruments, and this is a question. This is a challenge: how to create the good sounds, good energy for such different, instruments and pluralistic orchestra. And I think this is a time for mayors, which not only managers, it's not good only administrative makers, but the most important, we are looking for leaders. We are looking for conductors of social change.
Good. Yeah, we can see from the networks that your city is partner in these priorities for you. Boosting social innovation in the cities, and the Change Network, people-powered public services. Your city was also awarded an URBACT Good Practice City Award for the So Stay Hotel, which was a socially responsible hotel to train young people leaving care to train them for adult life. With all of this experience, what does European cooperation bring to your city? What does networking with other European cities bring for you?
First, URBACT is very important because it's it's a method how to engage progressive members of city staff. Because leaders are very important, but leaders without supporters, it means nothing. And this is a very good instrument because people from different cities, different administrative cultures can meet each other in many places in Europe and in exchange. And I would like to express my thank you for your engagement. Second, it's very my people from City Hall who participate in URBACT, they receive many inspiration, many good ideas, energy from colleagues from different cities. And what is important that, for example, Stay Hotel is a good example in what way city administration distribute resources for good goals, for something new, for social innovation. And a few days ago, the foundation of social innovation celebrated 10 years of anniversary. I participated too, and I congratulated them. And what is fantastic that 90% of people from this foundation are women. Only 10% is a man. And this woman is a new Poland, new Polish society. It's a new, feeling, a new thinking about the future. I'm very proud of them, and I think that we are the witness of a long creating moment of creation the new Polish society by small local initiatives, because today the change, social change, will develop by many pluralistic initiatives, and conductor, leaders, mayors have to give these many initiatives energy, resources, and respect. Because respect, good words, sometimes is more than money.
Yes, we completely agree.
Than money.
So, giving us a little bit of your vision then for the future, what do you see for Gdansk in the coming months and years? And is there anything that you've seen at this conference so far that's inspiring you, that you'll take back home?
Our city, our citizens, we are before a new road, new goals. We would like build a society which will be the happy, good city, the citizens which respect each other, that understand each other, that society which develop good emotion and good values, and infrastructure is very important. But the most important are people, and I think that close the future it will be time of creating of new energy, new ideas, something very important. Especially that in Poland we have a central government which is more right-wing, more populistic, and this difficult political situation, on the one hand, is not good for us, but for another point of view, is something which pressed us, motivated us. We have to be more. We have to be more active than in past, because we responsible for our city, for our country, and for Europe in the whole.
Great. Thank you very much, Mayor Adamowicz, for coming to talk to us. You can follow more on URBACT.eu and on our social media channels on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you. Goodbye.
Time for lunch.